Okay, observing the sky. Chapel built in Wolgast. Yes, extended wards now. Really do need that disease protection. Siege expert. Yeah, that's why I spell it both ways, because I can never remember which way to spell it, and I want to make sure, like, I always do S-I-E, nothing S-E-I. Well, with this I got scholarly theologian. Zealous, wroth, paranoid, yeah. Not what I was looking for. As for help managing titles, God, no. First of all, why would I? Okay, well, first of all, I can't, because I don't have any issue with managing titles. I'm at my limit. Second, why would I ever do that? That's a horrible idea. Whenever you ask for help managing titles, they just start giving away all the important shit to people you don't want to give it to. Watching from Brazil. Watching you crushing the Byzantines. Well, hello to you in Brazil. We have quite a few people from Brazil in the chat. I don't know about in the chat today, but in general. I have a lot of Brazilian viewers. Makes sense. Large population country. Alright, keep studying the skies. People are trying to kill. People are leaking my things. I won't tolerate blackmail. I don't care. I'm already a known murderer. Whatever. You can't... It's in the immortal words of me, you can't be a double known murderer. So just, if you're caught murdering, just keep murdering. Whatever. Everybody already knows you're a murderer. And if you don't get caught, then keep murdering, man. You haven't been caught. Fucking love this game. Oh, we gotta go... Oh, finish sieging this and then we'll go take care of him just so he doesn't, you know, re-siege. How's their war going? 21, 78 on that peasant revolt. 78 in favor of the attackers. I'm not liking that. That could end up in something being inconclusive. If that gets near 100, we gotta peace out. God, that would suck. Because we're probably not gonna die for a while and get a new invasion CB. Your westernmost siege got the capital county? Yeah, he's already moving. But that's not their capital, is it? What's their total capital right now? Their total capital's over here. Oh, siege there. Beautiful. Go get that one, because I want the whole island if I can. And then we'll get some boats over there and get them out of there. Come on, finish that siege, and then we'll go keep them from unsieging it. That's actually going to be a big problem. It's keeping people from unsieging. What's wealth compared to knowledge? What is this? Some duties can't be neglected. Yep, not losing stewardship. Can't afford it. We lose out on a lot of money when we do. We're already losing out on money right now because of reinforcing retinue. You drinking coffee or tea? This is a coffee. I have a coffee every morning and a tea or two in the afternoon. Western Crown, yeah. Raiders. In the capital, we do need to take care of that immediately, because we do lose out on a lot of money from raiders. I will gladly spend 30 gold so that you can have your invention, Mr. Military Man. Please take that one part that's disconnected from the rest of the middle of your land. It's bothering me. It's kind of bothering me a little too. Oh, we took another prisoner. Nice. We can piece out of that. We took out those raiders. Yeah, this is kind of bugging me too. But it would be really easy to take that in a non-invasion war because we've already got a claim to it, so I might not bother. All right, let's we're about to end that, so see. Can we get a fleet up here? Oh, here we go. This one right here is plenty. Gonna get a fleet down there and ready to pick them up so they can leave the island. Got a beard trim? Yes, I trimmed my beard. The mustache is still pretty enormous, though. I might need to trim it a bit. Happy you like how it looks, though. Okay, we've already got that. Let's go grab this one. Because that's another one that's not owned by the rebellion that's very close. Okay, how are they doing? Oh, 86% war score for the peasants. We might need to peace out soon. I'm not liking this. God, see, this is why I wanted to presume... I preferably wanted to do this while they weren't in a civil war. Because it ends our war early. Okay, where's this peasant revolt that we've got? Oh, in our capital? Easy. Raise up under their feet. I've actually never had a peasant revolt in the capital in this playthrough. Vineyard is done. Let's get... local tax is not a bad idea, although it's not super powerful right now. Plot power defense, yeah, plot power defense. Anything to keep us from getting murdered. How long am I gonna stream? Only like another half an hour. The CK2 streams are usually fairly short because I have so much work to do. Like, my day is jam-packed. Boom. There we go. We've got that island under our control. New Great House has risen up because we killed. Beautiful. Who's next? This guy. When did I start? 50 minutes ago is when I started like properly playing the game. Okay, board the ship and we'll drop you off over here. See if we can grab one or two of these before the war ends. Okay, we really do need to keep our eyes pinned on this 91% favorable war score for them. I really don't want them to end their war before we end ours. If it gets to like 98, we're piecing out. What happened to Dremel Z team training? What do you mean? Nothing happened to it. There we go. We won our fight up there. That's beautiful. That's the peasant revolt done. What is this? Oh, that's right. That's my war. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to replace the ruler, so does the revolt winning matter? I don't know. That's the thing, is a lot of things can make things end inconclusively. Kill the leader of the revolt. That's the thing, is it doesn't matter who wins the revolt, it can end it inconclusively, can't it? Because they're doing a peasant revolt for land. If they lose that land during my war, you know what, that one might not get rid of it, but the Civil War almost definitely would, because it's a Gavelkind thing. Or would it only change it if it changes the ruler? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Guys, get Googling. See if you can figure that out. See if you can figure out what will inconclusively end an invasion. Because if it turns out that that wouldn't change it, then we are definitely keeping the war going. Because we can potentially take a lot more than this. Because their civil war is at a standstill. Alright, put down the boats. You gonna do a Pokemon challenge for Sword and Shield? Yeah, eventually. You have Ilers Danlos as well? Sorry to hear that. It sucks. Okay, good. Martial skill gained. I always appreciate that. Alright, everybody, do your fastest Google foo you can, because they're at 95% war score. Alright, I see a few people in the chat saying they're on it. The Armored Chariot. You received a report from the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal has asked you to sponsor. Apparently, a large steel-plated chariot was constructed, propelled by 10 men inside pulling it forward. Directed by a commander peering out from a revolving turret mounted on top, so like a tank. This vehicle has several ballista firing through the air. Oh, it's like a siege tower. Though it ended up being too slow and expensive for actual warfare employment, it still provides valuable lessons. Okay, we gained a little bit of military tech points. Sure. Check, end it. I need a full sentence, please. I don't know what you're referring to. It's like Googling rocket science for fuck's sakes. I agree. That's the worst part about learning rules in CK2. It's like 1,000 little weird obscure caveats. I don't blame you. Like, look, if you come back to me, Bevelesby, and the answer you have is literally just wrong, I'm not going to blame you at all, because I would have just as high of a failure rate if I Googled it. You might just find a forum post that's just wrong, you know? Like, so I don't blame anyone for giving me wrong information if you Googled it and that's the information you found. Because, like, look, nobody knows. Oh, they're at 99 war score. Okay, Unhandy says, this is, on the wiki at least. It is also possible for war to end inconclusively, which happens when the CB becomes invalid. The defender's liege title changes, the defender becomes unlanded, or, depending on the CB, the attacker dies. Okay. None of those would happen from the Peasant Revolt. It could potentially happen through Gavelkind, but probably not. So I'm going to say, let's not peace out now. Let's try and take more. And we hope for the best. All right. And if that's a bad call on my part, that's a bad call on my part, and that's my own fault. Can you make a Snowbama emote? I don't think I should have emotes of stuff from Nintendo. That's kind of their property. Wife's pregnant. Awesome. All right, I do not like that number of people there. Let's go kick the shit out of them so that they don't unsiege the land that I'm rightfully stealing. There we go. What siege was that, actually? I should have paid closer attention. That one, okay. Gotta get in the habit of every time I finish a siege, I need to immediately move them because I only need one part of the county. I just want to finish this siege before I jump in to back them up. Okay, approve the murder. Keep studying. Victory in that siege. Go back them up, and then go off to another county to siege. Actually, go to that one, then that. Yeah. No. That way. Because this guy will come over and get that one after anyway. I'll probably do that, then that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm just planning out efficient movement because travel time sucks. I might even pull down some levy, honestly, just to siege faster. I'm thinking about it. Is this, like, risk? No. I can see why it might look like that, though, if you're not into grand strategy games. Okay, I'm actually going to group these together and just see if I can poke in a little bit. All right, I want to double check on that plague. Because surely it's getting closer. It's probably going to hit... Jerusalem. Because I imagine it's going to go... Yeah, it's already... Okay, it's already going all the way through Iran. It's already in a bit of modern-day Iraq. Yeah, it's definitely going to hit Jerusalem because it tends to follow highly populated areas for obvious reasons. So it's probably going to follow the Silk Road right through Jerusalem, through Damascus, through Jaffa. And that's going to be a little bit rough because the hospitals down there aren't as good as up in northern Germany. Yeah, those hospitals are just going to have to do for now. I'll get a leper colony there because it's a cheap way to get some more disease resistance, but I'm not willing to shell out the money for the really expensive ones down there. It's just not worth it. Would taking any southern Italy be worth it? Yes, but it's a little bit of a lower priority. I might boat some guys over just to save on travel time. Okay, that victory. Yep, we took a prisoner. Nice. And spread those guys out to siege two different places. Yeah, I am considering using some levies on this. I just want to save money because it's an expensive war. Oh, God. I gotta lose stewardship no matter what. Oh, no, she loses stewardship no matter what. Okay, give her health, yeah. Oh, that does put us above our limit a little, though, because she was giving us some stewardship. Okay, we have that together. Just poke in and see what you can do. Detrimental to Roy's mental stability. She's finding it harder to sleep at night. That sucks. Her opinion of me is really good, at least. Alright, yeah, we're not going to be able to siege that, because we're not actually invading the Civil War lands. Might be able to just start taking some random counties up in there. Who'd we lose? Our Chancellor, if I do that? Our Chancellor's good. Can we get an equally good replacement? We can get a better replacement. Okay, I'm willing to lose my Chancellor. Keep studying. Oh, we gotta stop him. God, that's the annoying thing about this war, isn't it? Maybe I will raise that levy. Drop the vassal levies in it. Split it. And put down that half. Okay, we're gonna grab this like almost 7,000 and bring them down to help out. Why is it CK2 is the only Paradox game with a game over page on their wiki? I don't know. I mean, there are game overs for a few other Paradox games. It's just not very common. What are we doing at the moment? Right now, we are doing an invasion of the Byzantine Empire. We get to keep whatever land we occupy during the war when we peace out. So we could peace out at any moment because we have such a high war score. But we want to get more land. For the obvious reason of more land is good. Oh, cool. Are those two going to fight? That's perfect. That actually buys me more time. Went out with a bang. Cool. He's dead. More trade posts. Take every last trade post I can get. Okay, siege there. We're done on the island. Cool. Get the boats up there, and I'll probably just drop them off down here, southern Turkey. Can you use familiar faces around? Or have maids? Yeah, I'm gonna pay maids to keep her healthy. Organize an expedition? Yes. Get me some money. Love that event. Oh no, 7 raiders showed up. Did the revolt end? No. They're still in a civil war. And I'm not bringing the clergy with me because they piss people off. All right, get on the boat. And drop off my people there. We're trying to take land in a lot of different places right now. All right, they're moving down there. Okay. Observatory in Constantinople. Beautiful. Get a leper colony, just because, again, it's a cheap way of getting a lot of disease resistance. Castle town built. Beautiful. More money. Small one at 99%. Did that one end? Let's check. Probably. Yes, that one did end, and it didn't inconclusively end our war. Perfect. So we've got our war right here, and then they sell their civil war, which has been stuck at 21% for a very long time. I don't think their armies have really been fighting each other at all because they've been so preoccupied with me. So, yeah, they've been in a civil war for like a good 25 years or something. Where's the plague now? It's just on the border of the Byzantine revolt. We are going to get hit by that plague at some point. It's not going to be fun. We lose some of the ships if we do that. Yeah, just put them in on one of our ports. There we go. All right, we're sieging a bit of lands here. I got to keep an eye on them and see if they get ballsy enough to actually attack. I think they might go for it. It's another siege there. Game over soon? Oh god, no, the plague's not going to kill us. We have the best hospitals in the world. we're gonna be depopulated and lose money, sure, but the other countries are gonna get messed up way worse than us. Okay, I actually really don't like being that close to them now because they are gathering troops there. And even though they're busy sieging places, they might turn their attention towards me. So I'm gonna be out of his immediate range so I can see them coming. I have the money to go doing another gardens upgrade, right? Oh no, we already have it done. Okay. And Andromeda's Rock, I'm gonna save money. Oh, we got a daughter. First name I see in the chat is Evil Duck. There you go. That's our first kid on this ruler. All right, man. They can't even build up the money to build new trade posts for me to steal. Okay, we're finally done observing the skies. Please give me a lot of esoteric knowledge. I would like a promotion, please. All right, we've almost got all of these lands. We've got the islands in here, mostly. Some of these are sieged by the rebels. That's another siege. Beautiful. Leper colony done in Jaffa. Beautiful. Oh, we might become patient. We did. Patience, not bad. Yeah. A little bit of skill in a bunch of things. Zeta is unsieged. Yeah, I know. We've got this guy. He's going to be going there after because he's the nearest one in the area. I'm surprised he's not committing to an attack against me there.